coldest near the east coast, wettest in the south. And again, to the south of us, there's trouble brewing, some thick cloud developing over the Bay of Biscay, and that's going to bring us some rain, at least into southern areas. And during the course of tomorrow, it's a noodle area of low pressure that you can see here. In fact, we're going to have low pressure close by right the way through the weekend, never going to be very far away. Bands of hatching, bands of shading there, indicating that there will be some showers or longer spells of rain for just about all parts of the country, with the exception of the far north, probably, of Scotland. Right now we have some rain around, more particularly through the south of the country. In fact, one or two quite heavy bursts of rain at the moment, working their way across the English Channel and in towards southern parts of the country. But again, it's a brighter picture for most northern areas. Quite a lot of cloud, though, for most of England and Wales. Little brightness here and there, admittedly, as in London, for instance. But we are going to have these showers working their way northwards during the course of the evening and overnight as well. But with clearing skies further to the north, another cold night. In fact, there could well be a frost in places, and it'll be quite chilly right the way down, probably to the North Midlands, but temperatures holding up to the south of that. Again, tomorrow we find the driest of the weather, the best and the brightest and the sunniest weather in those more northern areas. The best sunshine, I think, probably in western Scotland. For most of Wales, central and southern areas of England, there will be a good deal of cloud around, maybe a hint of brightness here and there, but then equally one or two showers around first thing. And then we are going to find another band of rain moving up from the south, and that rain could well turn out to be quite heavy and persistent to give many places a fairly wet, probably second half of the day. Maybe just a hint of some brighter weather coming onto the south coast, and certainly, if nowhere else, into the Channel Islands. Those winds are still with us, those northeasterly winds that have been plaguing us now for some considerable time, still coming in off that cold North Sea, so they're certainly not going to help the temperatures tomorrow, nor indeed is the cloud and rain. So quite a cold, raw feel to the day in many parts of England and Wales. Maybe turning a little bit warmer in the south later on, especially in the Channel Islands, and quite warm if you can keep out of the wind and in the sunshine in parts of southwest Scotland, for instance. Into Sunday, we find again the best of the weather in those northwestern areas where it should be fairly warm with some sunshine, but for most of the rest of the country, a good deal of cloud with some showery rain. Good evening.
Much of the rest